or as some of you might call it, MinneSNOWta. Seriously guys, this is not the movie Fargo. We don't talk like that. What really gets me though is that a lot of people seem to think that their winter is the coldest. Like, Ramo-chan, it's like so cold here in Miami. It's like 30 degrees here, brah. Oh yeah, you know what? It is getting kinda nippy out here. Come on. Really? Like, people who live in freaking paradise are complaining about how hard it is to walk outside with a sweater. You know when you walk out in the winter? The wind, blowing, cutting up your face as you slowly cry frozen tears? No? Well, that's the reality in Minnesota, folks. It can get so cold here that your tears of misery freeze as winter laughs sadistically at you. What now, son?
But, Ramo-chan, why don't you just, dress in lots of layers?
Oh, I am so glad you asked. In order to survive the most harsh Minnesota winters, this is what you will need. 2 pairs of jeans, 1 t-shirt, 1 sweater, 1 jacket, 2 pairs of gloves, 2 hats, 3 pairs of socks, and 2 pairs of underwear. But, even with all that, you still may not be protected from Minnesota's wrath. While in Japan last year, I was really happy with their winter. In Kyoto, it pretty much just rained. At most, it was like 0 degrees Celsius. That's about 32 degrees Fahrenheit for you guys in the States. Despite that, everyone kept complaining about how cold it was. 32 degrees? Try negative 60 and 8 feet of snow. But I really enjoyed the break from Minnesota. Finally, I could walk outside without praying to the weather gods not to smite me. However, coming back from Japan's relaxing winter and back to Minnesota was horrifying. Our winters are so unpredictable. Things can start up as early as October and end as late as May. But it's warming up now, so I can forget about winter's cold, icy embrace. Until next year. The Japanese word of the day is ogesa. The Chinese word of the day is boulong. And the French word of the day is la neige. See ya, my newbies. Or I guess is how we say in Minnesota. Peace out!